Lego stop motion can be quite difficult for many reasons. It takes time, the minifigures can be finicky, and bumping the set is far too easy. However, the number one most annoying thing about animating with Legos is giving the Lego figures realistic emotions. Luckily, this can be fixed with a few simple tricks. Hey guys, welcome back to Learning Curve Tech, where I learn tech with you. The first way to create emotions with minifigures is by using timing correctly. This is such a simple trick, but a lot of beginners don't really know about this one. For example, if you want to make a character look sad, you would slow down their movements and add more ease in and ease out, almost to kind of make it look like they're moving through molasses. On the other hand, if you want the character to look angry, then you're going to want to make the movements more fast and choppy, and you're going to want to use less ease in and ease out to exaggerate the emotion. Basically, use less ease in and ease out to make the character look angry or happy, and use more ease in and ease out to make the character look sad or tired. However, if you only use timing, your characters wouldn't have much emotion at all. That is why the second thing you need to do to create an emotion is to put the minifigure in the right poses. For example, your character will probably lean forward with its arms hanging down if it is sad. On the other hand, a happy character will stand up straight and swing its arms. Now, pro tip, the easiest way to find out what movements and poses your character should be in is by actually recording yourself doing those same movements. For example, if I want the character to set a table while looking depressed, then I would record myself setting a table while looking depressed. Then I would analyze that clip and translate those movements to what a Lego minifigure would do. However, posing alone won't give your character emotion, because there are actually 3 more things that you need to do in order to give your stop motions emotion. And then the last one might surprise you. But before we get to the rest of the tips, please give this video a like if and only if you are genuinely finding this video helpful. If you don't like it, feel free to give me a thumbs down and roast me in the comments below. Now, the third way to add emotion to Lego minifigures in stop motion is by using exaggeration. Now, this is by far the easiest of the 5 tricks to do, but it is also one of the most important ones. The whole reason animation is called animation is because it's supposed to be a more animated and exaggerated form of real life. Therefore, whatever you do in animation, it should be exaggerated. But you do need to take this with a grain of salt. You do not want to add exaggeration simply by making your characters move more quickly. Instead, you should analyze what your character would do in real life and then exaggerate that slightly. You can think of this kind of like acting. In movies, the characters aren't always loud, but when they do get angry, their voices get much louder than in real life, and when they're very serious, their voices might get very quiet. Everything is exaggerated, but it has to be done well. Exaggeration is very important for animation, but there's actually something that can add even more emotion to your stop motions that has nothing to do with the filming process: music. If you've ever watched a movie, which I'm sure you have, then you've probably noticed that the music can have a very profound effect on your emotions. I've noticed that when I watch an intense action movie with suspenseful music, it makes me feel even more nervous than I should really be. When editing your stop motion, you need to consider what music would match the emotions that you want to show to the audience. A good way to do this is to head on over to upbeat.io. Now, I'm not sponsored by Upbeat, but there is a link in the description that will take you directly to their site. Now, that link is actually a referral link, so if enough people use that link, then I will be able to download even more music to make these videos even better. Now, I would definitely recommend using Upbeat because, first of all, it's free for 10 songs per month, and also their music library is very high quality. Unfortunately, you do have to pay in order to get more than 10 songs a month or to get access to their entire library, but a large portion of their music is actually free. Now, once you get onto Upbeat, there will be a filter section at the very bottom of the homepage. This can be very useful for stop motion because all you need to do is select whatever mood or emotion you want and then find a song that fits your stop motion. If you make sure that the music matches well, your stop motions will instantly level up. However, if you want to polish up your stop motions, you need to be using lighting and color to show emotion. Light and color is one of the most important aspects of cinematography. It guides a movie along by showing the viewer what emotions they should be feeling. One of the best examples I have is the movie Klaus. I recently watched this movie and I noticed that at the beginning of the movie, the entire town was dark and gray. This symbolizes the darkness that the town is experiencing because of their hatred towards one another. However, at the end of the movie, the entire town is bright, warm, and colorful. This shows that the townspeople have learned to love and forgive one another. Next time you make a stop motion, think of what lighting and color can do to add emotion. It really is quite powerful, and that's why I have a complete guide for how you can make cinematic lighting for stop motion right here.